RobboRanx.com.
Protoje in the building, welcome back in the studio, brother. Good to have you back in the town, man.
Yeah, man, it's a joy always to come through representing us for your team.
Yeah, man, it's always good to have you here. Last time you come, you dropped a bomb. People were excited, and I think I kind of got them too excited because you start talking about albums and they're like, yeah.
We're ready now, though. Ready now.
So I know you're working on new set, but before we talk about that, because we don't have nothing to talk about in terms of new set, this song, girls them love it.
Yeah,
Big,
man.
you're going back to the girl them argument.
I'm glad you said go back. I will start. This is my first song.
That's
my
your first hit?
My first tune. And then my first big hit is at that. So, I mean, me and the girl them have a good relationship.
Yeah.
But we'd have to talk about, spend some time and talk about some truths and rights and some things we are going. Because we have to highlight that at the same time, a two sides. You understand? A two sides are the same kind.
You know this song, for me now, the song with Kimani Marley. At that point, I wouldn't have known what side of the spectrum your career was going, because the song was so huge.
Yeah, man, it was crazy, but it's like right at that time too, I just started to read a lot, started to learn about other things, and then start to really get deeper into the Channel One and Volcano, John Jala's them style, and I say, yo, I like them vibes. That the type of music, they just faster me to sing some more aggressive song and thing, but at the same time. And then, say me just get a daughter to some
congratulations,
yeah, so here I know that just make me free some different thing, and me just want to make some music with the woman them time. The mother of my child, I really she me write this so I can come off a tour, so it really it connect, and that's why I think people can relate, because everybody, no matter what, have somebody where they miss more time.
It's funny you say that, because I'm just imagining the amount of time you spend on the road, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're out of the town you're out of Jamaica for a long time.
Yeah, man, I tell you, so you don't know.
So the whole heap of trust and all them, so you just leave her with this song and she just
when my dad go back home, I go back home, I write this and I say I'll be on my way to you soon. That's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a real vibe.
Yeah. And in terms of like identity, a lot of artists do struggle with the identity. The thing with Protoje, which is your physical appearance is it catch people before they even hear your voice.
Yeah.
And some people are not blessed with, even being able to shape an identity. How did you formed your look? You have a look. There's a look about Protoje.
Not really.
Seriously, because I'm seeing the thing with Skepta, GQ magazine, and that's not the image of Skepta that we originally known as an artist. And then all of a sudden, Skepta's image is now blown up, and you can see something different in this. So image is an important thing, but you have an image. That's one thing with they say Protoje. When the brother walk in the room,
give thanks, man. Give thanks, but we're just into style and fashion and putting yourself together good. And as me say, like, enough of the people whom I respect in our life carry themselves a certain way. They go even right back to the king himself. Like, when His Majesty step out, you can't find nobody cleaner. So it's like, for me, I don't really work too hard on it. I just know what I like when I see it. I just say, yo. And then on top of that, with the music, it just go hand in hand. Like, when I try to portray a certain image. So because of that, if I get up today and feel a certain way, I can do that. I not have to wear a certain thing because this is the way I have to keep it. And I see because of that, it's just like people, I guess, into it.
Well, you're blessed. It's blessed because it's something that if it comes natural, you're highly favored.
Yeah.
We saw that you was highly favored in a white suit, Radigan's orchestra. You didn't know, say, a white suit, I got bust the place, right?
Hey, trust me, I never ever, right? As me tell you, say, yellow there with me the day, same can. I don't like them. I say, yo, I'm go look a white suit. I walk in England, I get it.
And you never carry with you?
No, man, the day before, I just say, say, I feel. Say I feel for go suit. I just feel the vibe. I'm going to the mall and I walk and I see a place where have suit where you can tailor there right away. And we just go and we look and try to get a suit and them never have it, and the lady bring that one day and I say, no, so I like it, and I try it on and say, I'm sorry, take in this and this and so we know say right, they're gonna go hard, more outdoing, you see me? But team suit go 3-piece with the shoes so much can't, but we don't manage the whole thing there, but yeah, man, it's a vibes where I just saw, that's how I say, I just see it and say I feel the vibes, because I never carry it away.
It was a good look, it's a definitely good look, and as I said, it doesn't compromise at all the image of Protoje. You know what I mean?
Versatile, jump in and jump out.
Crazy. So you can hear from the talk people listening in the world. He's no stranger to the UK. You spend a lot of time in and out of the UK. Nothing puzzles you about England no more. It's like you got this thing down pat. Apart from the bad weather, where you just pick up and you didn't believe when we're here in the UK telling us, brother, it's cold.
We don't believe it.
You never believe it until you see it.
Yeah, man.
-6, right?
Bag of thing going with me. I tell you, I know you're supposed to can hear my voice sound loud. But when I spend time as a car, so to me, you know, musically, like, just love it. Love how the people treat me. I love how the producer, them and artists welcoming. So come and do work and promote the music and make sure so the thing will pop off here, so. And then keep it consistent. You understand? Cause Jamaica is 2.7 million people. London supposed to around 10 million people. So it's like you want to reach people and something you can't just sit down at Jamaica and try to do it internet. You know, I could have send you a song or could have call in and do an interview, but rather we sit down and build our vibes and you know, say, yo, that man is serious about it. And I could have do the Radigan show and go home, but I can't come here and spend 3 days.
No, not at all. This is, you'd lose the name Diggy British. I don't know what would I do. Would have just said Diggy whatever. Yeah. So speaking about the UK, you've practically seen everything that's happened here in the UK, from award shows and notable MBEs for artists. 5 years ago when you was pre in the thing and you said, Robbo, I like what I go on, because we talk and you say, I like the UK thing. Did you ever expect it here with such? Still, you know, it's very sticky, but you never expect that it would have opened up like
still, because black music is culture, man. There's no way you can go around. Black people decide what is hot and relevant in the world. You can't go around it. That's why hip-hop is now the biggest. Hip-hop is now pop music. It's a matter of time before that happened in a UK too. But you know, so when I don't like, I see some headlines, I think it was the Daily Mail, and not 100%.
And it's like it must be the Daily Mail. There's only 2 newspapers, and they probably bro, it was so racist, bro. It was so racist to how they were trying to make it seem. Them could have highlighted a million things, but them try to highlight something we're not going to even mention. But we see how it is, you know. Were you surprised when you saw those headlines?
Very.
Honestly.
Yeah, because Jamaica is more classism than really racism. You understand? In a Jamaica, racism is not a thing where it's in Jamaica, obviously, but Jamaica is more a class thing where poor people will get ridiculed and everything. But we really see like just be a black thing in a lot, like where them just ridicule black people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like regardless, it was surprised. I was shocked when I was like, yo, is this a real headline?
I'm glad you said you're shocked. Yeah, Protoje, I tell you that. And you know, a lot of the times the underlying problem we have with everything here is racism.
Yeah,
and it's difficult because you can come and you got to see something firsthand from a different angle, and it shock you. But obviously,
it's normal to honor.
It's normal, but it has now become it dies down and it raises its head because racism is the key to unlocking a lot of things here in the UK.
Yeah, but I think black people right now, I think Africans at home and abroad, I think it's an exciting moment. Like I don't remember seeing this much proudness to be black in everything. In Jamaica, the amount of women that gone to natural hair and just simple little things like that, you know. You understand? Like when you even see Miss Jamaica, Davina Bennett with her big afro, and the girl they must say, oh my, I can do that, I can wear this to work. Simple things. Or when you see the music dominate like this, is like, or even as simple as see like the movie Black Panther was the other day, you see people excited, is you have to open up them heart to Africa and blackness like that. And then want to see some more movie now with like maybe a movie about the real Black Panther them now, and a movie about Ethiopia and the king and the only country that never get colonized. All of these things, you know, is always a step in the right direction.
Well, it's Ghana independence, so shout out all the Ghanaians.
I've never been there. I've been to Ethiopia last year, but we'll work on an Africa tour now. We need to me need to be more active in Africa because I go over there and I fall in love. It's like me I say, yo,
I think Africa, from what I know, Africa loves Protoje.
Yeah,
I know that.
But we just want to go there and make the link. It's like how them see me in London, them need to can see me in Lagos and see me in Ghana and South Africa and Ethiopia and all of the places them, where I show we love. We need to kind of find a way for go there. So we'll work on something for sure. Jamaica, right. A little Ghana,
you see it there. And they say Kenya is Jamaica on steroids.
See it there.
So you see it, fast moving. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
All right, let's go back to the music. We just played your song. The girl them love this song.
Yeah.
But before that was Truths and Rights, which we are gonna go out with that. And obviously, the one that stirred a lot of emotions in Jamaica, where a lot of people who didn't quite recognize Protoje, thought-provoking songs. Blood Money definitely provoked a lot of thoughts. Did you expect that attention?
I wanted it.
Okay, well, you done it.
But you never know. Like Jamaica is an interesting place for me musically. Like I get lots of support from radio, I get lots of support from people, but it's not a sure thing with my music. Say if I put out a song, it I got catch on. Like especially from the street level, it's always been a challenge for me to find the song them we bust in the dance them. And us as reggae youths overall, you understand? Cause likes we play in the dance for sure, but maybe Skanking Sweet may not.
Yeah.
But to me, Skanking Sweet is a big tune to play in every dance.
Yeah, of course.
You can't force the people what to play.
No, not at all.
But you do some things where them say, boy, I can't go around the Blood Money tune here, I have to play it and things. So I give thanks to the support I get, and hopefully you can continue to make that impact.
It hasn't caused anybody apart from to say, all right, okay, we need to watch him in a guy. We slip in it. He will say some things in the song, and then Truths and Rights come after, and it was like another message song, which obviously you've been doing message song. But does that make people kind of now re-look back in your catalog, and because you've been doing songs like this all along?
I think so, man. I think so, and that is the thing. It's like for make sure so that a part of my catalog stand up strong and people can look and say, when it come to them type of social commentary, them can check me feet, I mean, them realize say, I have that part there lock in the music when we can talk about truths and rights and what go on right now. And right as them things say that me I go do more, me just drop out noon and be like, yo.
Yeah.
You understand? But somebody can't hear about noon and say, yo, I'm not sing no truths and rights. We say, check 2 months ago. You understand? So it's like it's a balance
so it gets people to look into your music, you get people
and to be versatile. Who is one of the greatest musicians of all time, Bob Marley. The man they will give you turn your lights down low, and the man will give you survival right after.
Yeah.
Or so much trouble in the world, and is this love? You understand? So that's my thing for be versatile for can chop in every aspect of music.
You know when you are titled as seen as a reggae artist, because you know that's would be the role people would say Protoje reggae.
It's like even reggae music. How do you even define reggae music? People look at reggae music as like 70s and 80s. You know what I mean? It's like me not try to sound like 1981, bro. Like me respect and love them era there.
Yeah.
But me have to fit it in my generation and my flavor. So me I go challenge you to where even think reggae music. But just I make music, bro.
So when the elders them challenge you, because for them thing is 70s and 80s, how do you what is it that you try to get across to them for them to understand? Because
I mean, look, I respect that generation and I respect their opinion, right? But at the end of the day, I make music for youths. You understand? If I wake up and the youth them between 15-year-old up, now listen to my music, may I stop the music because you're not relevant. May I tell you that?
Well, I remember you telling me when you first listened to Buju's album, and you say that you was a youth at the time and listened dancehall.
Right, so that me need to do. Me have to worry about when me did 11 and 12 and hear Buju Banton and them man that like me I say, yo, me I remember say from me all 9, 10, me I listen music and music I busting on my ears and me have my headphones. I say, yo, me I make music to reach all of the youth them. And then the elder them have to understand say, Bob Marley first album and them last album sound way different. You understand? Like Sly and Robbie, how them did a produce in a 78 sound different in a 85. Them did a move it forward to so me have to do. That's what Sly tell me. I say, yo, I love your album, I love your music, what you do. But I want to see what you go do to move the music forward, to bring a new sound. And that me have to try to do.
Definitely. Well, we can see the progress from 7-year itch, 8 years later, Ancient Future, which is my album.
Yeah.
It's an album that, you know.
You might have something around here for challenge Ancient Future right now. That, you know, and that now finish my 4th album. And look out for the album in between me I come UK. So by the time I reach out now, I know
so
the
definitely
thing.
2018 this album's gonna drop.
Yo, definitely summer if me have to just upload it myself. But I have the song name, bro. I'm
so
excited.
winter work overtime.
Overtime right now. Me have to link him as my left your son. Creating out some things, but yeah, man. I tell you, I feel confident.
I think a lot of people will be looking out for your album. I mean, the whole talk about albums the last few months from Chronix and Damien, I gotta get. And to me, it's not the greatest look is that people look outside of our music and they give it those accolades. Grammys is something we should pick up. The music is on par with everything else, but the competition now. Something has stirred.
Yes.
So when you drop an album, you know, it's not like I'd probably say a lot of albums have dropped and it's a numbers thing. It's about having 12 track. It's about having a product. But I think the penny has kind of dropped. And you do drop an album, you better make sure it's good. And I said it. I told you before. I said Ancient Future was a bad album. I don't know what happened this up.
Ancient Future. Let me tell you, the day if me ever do get a Grammy. When I go up there, I go dedicate the Grammy to Ancient Future.
I'm bringing it back and say, people, forget this Grammy. Listen, it's a brilliant album. Brilliant album.
Trust me, like, you know what it is though, my peers them, when Chronix can come to me and say, yo, Ancient Future, you know what I mean? Like, help inspire chronology. You understand?
Because know you have to go hard to go around a Stony Hill. You know you have to go around hard to go around a chronology. You have to go hard.
Man, and that is the thing. Like, I can count on Chronix to bring good music. So me know say even when I do my album, I know say yo, my album better sort out in a come. I know say you know what I mean? So it's like a vibes like that. So that is a good thing for the music
and good competition. I love that.
My dream is to one day, you know what I mean, like to be nominated with my peers them. And the nominees are Protoje, Chronix, Kabaka, and like we did there, we don't say anybody who win.
I think that's doable.
Enough man a bomb rush the stage one time.
I think it's doable because you see it happening in the other categories. They're all there, the stars them line up.
We're gonna dead them, man. Them can't listen. Sooner or later you can't go certain things. My thing is make it so that it cannot go wrong. And that's the thing. Like Ancient Future bad, but the thing is more the album them get so big because them love talk about commercial success. So we want to make sure say the success big enough so them can say, yo, hold on there, we can't go around. If we go around, it's the people them could have riot. Yeah, man. But America different. You see me, America view the thing different. So even as we know the reggae music as much, who really have vote for them album? Yeah. You understand? But we're not. Watch out.
That's what I'm saying. It's
whatever.
I don't want to bring it.
Nah, that's another point. The point is say we're in a really good position right now and the album thing is very relevant. And when I drop the album this year, I tell you like we'll have some songs on it where when you hear me talk, so yo, I'm very confident say it's gonna come shake up the thing. So we give thanks and we'll work.